am a creative director here in Atlanta, 28 years old, originally from Colorado Springs. Shortly after me and my family, we moved to Tulsa, Oklahoma. Then after that, we moved to Savannah, Georgia. Wasn't an army brat, but we definitely moved around a bunch. And traveling is definitely something that I'm inspired by in my work. So showing different locations, showing different cultures, shedding a light on different environments and different architects, and just the environment is definitely what inspires my work. So you'll see photography that I've taken in LA, Hong Kong, I've been to London, I've been to New York, I've been here in Atlanta. So growing up, I was mostly into a lot of animation and traditional art. I watched my dad and my sister draw all the time as a kid, so I was eventually inspired to, pick up my own pencil and create my own escape from reality, and create my own stories, and I try to do the same with photography and filmmaking. My work is definitely inspired by animation, film, day-to-day, life, even books. Spontaneity is also something that I'm inspired by, and whether it be in post or whether it be on the spot, on set, if I think of something, or if I do, a do-it-yourself DIY type lighting situation, or if I have something like this to kind of control the light, the color of the light, I can hold it up and kind of you can see how the lighting is changed, and you can see how the color affects the entire image. So again, it's like, what mood am I creating and what mood do I want to create? You don't need, the fanciest camera, you don't need the fanciest lens, you need your eye and you need your imagination. And that's what leads me to create something out of nothing and add things that weren't there before. My artistic process definitely varies. It can be something totally planned out where I type up a whole concept and I have styling figured out. I have, what does the makeup look like? I'll have that figured out. And sometimes I'll have nothing figured out. And again, it's about like, how spontaneous can we be, and how can we just get out and shoot, and how can we just make something happen? So it definitely varies. I always think about this quote, always think about what you want your image to say before you decide how to say it. So my day-to-day kind of varies. There could be days where I go on shoots. There could be days where I'm just at home by myself, editing, retouching. There could be days where I'm looking at tutorials, trying to get better with certain aspects of, photography or design. There could be days where I call up another photographer and talk about collaborating or picking their brain on certain things, just to have a critique in a one-on-one thing where I'm constantly, growing, and people can ask me advice, I can ask them advice. There's a lot of things that I do as a routine to get me kind of going. Like, I like to listen to music in the beginning of the morning. Lucky Day, Summer Walker, James Blake, Rihanna. Artists that really kind of open my mind and create this safe space to create in, if that makes sense. I think an artist's role in society is to depict the times. There's so much going on, and it's almost like we're historians and we need to be doing it justice, and we need to be doing our time period justice.